Media cause trust issues. There are many distress in the media because instead of stating what happened, people tend to put their opinion in, which spreads misinformation. How does trust issues play a role in technology? Technology gets a big hit with trust issues because no matter the topic, it is somehow biased, even if it were to be AI. If something were to be biased, how do we know if this information is real or not? Topics. The importance of media manipulation. Advancement in AI contributed to manipulation. Deep fakes, all about AI generated images, misleading stats, AI videos, declining trust in journalism, misinformation shaping opinions, false misinformation spreading fast, impacts on politics and societies, effects on business and advertising, dilemmas in AI and media, legal take on manipulation, fact-checking tools, the role in media literacy, the future of AI in the media, strategies for combating misinformation, restoring trust in journalism, and improving media literacy education. What is media manipulation? Media manipulation can be a number of different things, but a few are deep fakes, fake news, AI images, and bots and trolls. The evolution of media manipulation. The first step is the manipulation product planning. The second step is sending the product across social platforms and the web. The third is responses from people and corporations. The fourth is changes to information ecosystem. And the fifth is that new manipulators change and spread the product.
Software and artificial intelligence contribute heavily to media manipulation. Computers can work all day, every day to create seamless streams of misinformation automatically. They require no breaks and little time for research. This includes research on users' personal beliefs, media preferences, and subconscious desires. It targets you to keep you coming back for more and to make you less open-minded. The tools at our disposal allow people to create false social media accounts, news articles, and research papers so you trust the wrong things. Something that would take a human hours can be done in a split second. Deepfakes are advanced fabricated evidence. These are typically images or voice recordings that make people look bad. Would you assume this video of Tom Cruise was fake at first glance? Deepfakes can be dangerously realistic. It can be used to make inappropriate or incriminating recordings of anyone, especially if they're putting their face or voice on social media.
What's up, TikTok? You guys cool if I play some sports? I love it. What's up, TikTok?
Along with videos and recordings, false images can easily be generated. These take a lot less time and anybody can do it. I created the image of Donald Trump in 2 minutes with a quick Google search. With better software, I could easily create an image that is indistinguishable from a real one and use it for any purpose. Media companies can use them to reinforce stereotypes or make scams and fake news more believable, because it is harder to deny what you see. Images can be edited or enhanced to make things look like something they're not. A common example of this occurs on social media, where people will use filters or airbrushing to make their photo more presentable. These edits can be harmful too. Think of the little girl who dreams of being on the cover of Vogue. Is it fair to her to be shown these edited images? And in fashion, how will we know how the product truly fits if it is edited? How often do you study an infographic or really take the time to fact-check a statistic. Manipulation can easily be found in data, so you can't always trust numbers. Take a look at the graphs. Did you assume the left one was a huge win for hot dogs while the right favored all three? If you look closer at the numbers, you can see how they show the exact same data. It's just formatted differently. This can also be done by using the wrong type of graph or cherry-picking data to confuse viewers.
Synthetic video and AI narratives. Synthetic video is a video created by a form of AI to create synthetic videos. All you need is a computer, no cameras, actors, or scripts. Some common synthetic videos are portraits brought to life through AI. This is viewed as often funny, but in reality it can lead to many issues. AI narratives are how people view artificial intelligence development as a whole. There are multiple different viewpoints that are dependent on age and culture. The older generation are tending to be less accepting of AI. This is due to desire for self-efficiency. But on the other hand, the younger generations are prioritizing AI as means of innovation and the lack of labor. The declining trust in journalism. Is journalism trust declining? Yes. Journalism as a whole has lost the credibility by nearly 35% in the last 10 years. This is due to social media and AI. Social media is causing the trust in journalism to decline due to its specific nature. Since social media adapts to your likeness on your feed, information that can be truly biased, this information causes viewers to lower their level of trust in journalism as a whole. False information is false, regardless how it makes it look. With creation of AI, narratives can be truly skewed with a far more realist approach. While blowers often create fake announcements and videos posting as broadcasters to reach specific audience, these videos' purpose are to gain views and to push a narrative. Since AI is often tough to detect, the overall trust in journalism can be broken. Public perception and skepticism. Perception is misinformation affects public perception drastically by creating false narratives that are believed by some and disproven by others by other means for opposing viewpoints with one rooted in truth. The other rooted in misinformation. With misinformation available, people will often choose to believe what they want. This choice will create deeper opinions on simple topics. While misinformation creates social discourse. Social discourses is the process in which people are led further from the truth, often in groups. Often led further from the truth. Often in groups, misinformation can spread like wildfire via social media, blogs, and news outlets. Misinformation absorbed by everyday people, prioritizing entertainment over truth. Skepticism is created as a result of this consumption. Social media amplification. Manipulated media can spread very easy on all online platforms. Manipulated media aims to touch viewers personally, politically, or emotionally. These emotions can lead to amplification of the generated media. Rapid publication. With the help of AI, manipulative media can easily be created by anyone. This fast turnaround time allows for repetitive and consistent production of created media. Peer-to-peer sharing. Peer-to-peer sharing is very common with manipulated media. Due to the entertainment or emotions it brings, these feelings cause the instinctual reaction to share these emotions with others. Since the digital access is so easy, images can be easily shared. Impacts on politics and society. Misinformation is more successful in every way. A case study is done by MIT in 2018 claims that on Twitter, misinformation spreads faster and faster and deeper than true information. Misinformation sparks chaos and disagreements within society, creating manipulated media, deepfakes, and false narratives, all aimed to cause emotional strain to connect the viewer. In conclusion, misinformation is very impactful in our society. Ensuring your information is so true by fact-checking so you can help to benefit the society as a whole. Politically speaking, the spread of misinformation can be a national security issue. As youth are fed misinformation, multiple minds can be fed propaganda aimed to change political viewpoints. TikTok is a common example of this. The U.S. government was fearful that the app was misleading users to the political ideologies of the United States. Trust in brands. Teens and adults are more likely to buy from brands that they know and have trust in. Trust is built when companies are honest with their ads, products are made with quality, have sense of concern about sustainability and fairness. Also, good customer service. This is important for you to know because it can help you better financially purchase supporting the correct ethical companies and building awareness around mental health and self-awareness, especially in the beauty and healthcare industry. Many people feel that brands often claim to do or be something else just based off of what is shown on social media. Loss of trust leads to decline of sales and customers, and that is not what the brand wants. Ethical dilemmas in AI media. Why might it matter, you ask? AI offers speed, efficiency, personalization. However, with that comes the risk of core journalistic values, such as false claims, untrustworthy, non-diverse, no human oversight. People often believe that journalists lose the touch with core reporting skills since AI can do a lot of the work of simple tasks that raise fear amongst the possible loss of jobs. While AI can seem useful, there's actually things people don't think about it, including copyrighted material. Legal measures against manipulation. Digital Services Act, DSA, is applied to major online platforms scattered across Europe that share how different algorithms work, show and talk about the reasons for content becoming more downranked, the watch over transparency in ads and disinformation. Laws are important to keep people's freedom of speech alive along the reduction of manipulation. The U.S. severely limited deepfake laws federally, but things to remember and keep in mind are, yes, legal skills do exist, but you still need basic thinking skills. Avoid misinformation, and Platforma can legally require you to remove false information. Legal tools for individuals include defamation laws. This means that you are able to sue the defamation if someone or something shares false facts about you or the cause of harm like job loss or loss of reputation. Fact-checking and verification tools. There are a ton of different platforms that exist that can verify and fact-check information. Some of them being browser and extension tools, AI-powered verification tech, journalism and AI newsrooms, specialized AI services, social platforms, crowd tools, real-world tips. Content seen online spreads fast, but so do lies. These sources help to fact-check, search for originality, detect errors, detect deepfakes, spotting disinformation inside of ads, breaks down and humidifies text, check accuracy of an article. The role of media literacy. Pictures influence us to do more than text does, but what people often miss is misleading information inside of people like Photoshop, crop, photo being irrelevant, out of context, fake. While there are a ton of misleading and fake images, there's a bunch of programs and strategies that are taught to be able to avoid some of these conflicts. Some of them are being to reverse image search, taking into consideration the image and its background, cross-checking images, analyzing bias, learn by doing, having people create fake images, and then identifying them. Future of AI in media. With AI being so widely involved in our future, it is important to consider the following more often. Learn to spot AI-generated context by text or voice, demand transparency and fact-check, understand personalization that AI might have designed it, transformation of media, AI storytelling, personalized news experience, AI in video advertising. This is just a few possibilities of AI that are slowly becoming to life more and more. In a better term, AI isn't taking over, it's reshaping media.